One of the Aaron and Austin Show's favorite sponsors is R&J Discount Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. It always points you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, go down to R&J.
Diaper Jam 2025, once again coming to you from Bourbon Street Bar and Grill on South Seneca.
Make sure you get out there April 19th. Aaron and Austin Show is going to be there all day long.
We got loads of bands and vendors. It's going to be a really good time. You should come out.
Bring a pair of diapers. You get into the door for free. Not 2 pairs. 6 pairs.
Yeah, me too. I need.
I don't know why I got pairs in my head.
Please wear diapers. This is Diaper Jam.
You did wear diapers.
Yeah. Sacred Leaf is Wichita's favorite CBD store in town. Go check out Nikki. Tell her that the Aaron and Austin Show sent you. For the best selection of gummies and the highest possible legal THC that you can find in Wichita, go check out Sacred Leaf.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think we have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that.
Probably so. Mopigs is just north of Weston Central in the old Game Exchange building.
And there's really, you can find a little bit of everything from collectibles, to Pokemon cards, to action figures, to video games. They have a lot of cool stuff in there, and you can also get art by Stephanie Nash. Make sure you check out Mopigs and everything. PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with it.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday, they have a open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time.
Check out the Rusty Nail for everyday food and drink specials, especially Hammer Time. Every day from 4 to 7, half-price drinks. And on Saturdays, we have some of the best live music in town.
Get with PK Pest Management for all of your pest control needs, 316-305-7108. For any termite inspections or anything under the sun, we'll take care of any problem that you have.
Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke and live music on the weekends. Go check out the Jukebox.
Great food today from Papa C's food truck, Papa C's Barbecue.
Yeah. I had a little brisket mac. That was good.
I just ate straight brisket today. We went down, didn't we, Annie?
Yeah, you went about a half pound of brisket.
Yeah, we went straight brisket today. It was delicious.
Good.
Thank you. And we always love to get Angie's Tacos at the Cowboy after. Angie's got the tightest tacos in town, so make sure you get over there.
If you make that her slogan, I swear to God.
I'm trying my hardest. But and she's also at Shamrock some nights, so follow Angie's Tacos.
She's
all
been
over the place.
expanding. Yeah,
Yep.
she's been doing it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey. I know it felt weird. It felt weird to me. Where the fuck has the show been?
Yeah, I know.
Off for a week feels like we were off for 8 months. Jesus Christ, I feel like I missed 8 birthdays.
So sometimes I have gigs that pop up, and we have to accommodate. I got to play the zoo.
That's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, but it don't happens again, you're out of here.
The Aaronless Austin show.
That happens again, Greg's on. Greg can fill in.
That's right.
But we're fucking back. But we also, everybody needs to take one silent, we're not going to do this forever, but one silent moment for Ozzy Osbourne died today. That's just one sad deal for me. So
Man, that was
we're going to take a moment. I'm going to shut up for a sec. That's all it gets.
That's about as long as you can do it, I think.
Yeah. But it's a sad deal, man. It's like Prince or Michael or one of the big ones dying, man. He's huge.
Ozzy was my first big show, like at the Kansas Coliseum. It was a No More Tours tour before he did Ozfest and all the other
ones.
Great, the other tours.
After
No More.
I got to go to one Ozfest, and I'm not gonna lie, I missed Ozzy's set at Ozfest.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. So the only I was in the area. Hey,
Ozzy.
But
Ozzy was one of those just formative people in the music world. He enabled so much heavy metal and hard rock to happen. Between Black Sabbath and his own band, he enabled all that shit to happen. Ozfest launched how many bands?
How many? It even launched how many other fake Ozfest festivals. Even Wichita did a fake Ozfest.
They follow that formula to this day.
Yeah, it was, and it was a lot of fun. So.
But between Ozzy and Sharon, the musical world will never be the same. And so,
yeah, I think is she the only reason he lived this long?
Possibly, possibly, man.
All right, so I mean, the Prince of Darkness falls. Yeah. It was great that they got to do his tribute show that he got to be a part of. So that was pretty.
That seemed to be the last hurrah, right?
I feel like he was waiting for
kind
of. It felt like he was saying goodbye.
Hey, yeah,
like he was saying goodbye.
All my friends, all my fans, one last one, but I'm checking out. You know,
especially when he did Mama, I'm coming home.
Yeah, I mean,
dude,
and he can still fucking sing it. I mean, the guy can still fucking sing it. So, but other than that, we're doing it's a sponsor push time. We're looking for new sponsors. Anybody that's interested in us coming to do shows on site. Any festivals that are interested in us. We're trying to work an angle
that part.
We're trying to work an angle for Zubilee this year. Damn Jam was out this year. Normally we'd be sweating our ass off in a teepee right now. So I mean, literally
last week,
literally. I mean, that would have been just this week. So shout out to Damn Jam. I hope everything goes well and we get back at that next year. So
looks good.
Yeah, but all the sponsorship opportunities, we're really looking forward to moving into a new tier of sponsors that are outside of the bar industry. So if anybody that wants to slap your name all over our show and be a part of the Aaron and Austin show, we'd love to have you. So get with us. I mean, we got a lot have a lot of different tiers for advertising and a lot of opportunities to do podcasts or come out and do podcasts.
We started this show as a promotional vessel.
Yeah, we saw just about anything. It's a lot of fun.
We saw a hole in the Wichita community of promotion. We always found out about shows after the fact. You know, when I saw the pictures of the show the next day, I was like, "Oh shit, I should have been there." That would have been fun if I knew.
The algorithm.
Yeah, I mean, you'll miss some shit, man, because of the algorithms for sure.
Yeah, so we're trying to fill that niche a little bit and trying to stay up and promote shows before they happen. So
before we bite into Dutch's Greenhouse, you got anything from the Winfield mayor / free the chickens /
I can't run for mayor. That's not a thing.
I thought if you won city council thing, you don't get mayor.
Maybe if I get enough votes, they'll put me in mayor.
Is that not, I thought that was the thing.
So in Winfield, it's weird. There's a city manager that runs most of your day-to-day everything.
That's how it is.
And then there are 3 commissioners that kind of vote on policy and enact.
Is one of those commissioners currently the mayor?
Yes. One of those commissioners will always be the mayor.
So whoever gets the most votes as commissioner is ipso facto the mayor.
Maybe that's how that works. I don't know.
Let's just speak it into existence.
Yeah, I don't know how it all works out, but yeah. So yeah, I'm running for Winfield City Commission.
Well, good luck to you.
I've seen that.
And
free the chickens.
That kind of started it, you know. I have chickens. I like chickens. You know, chickens, they're my emotional support animals, maybe.
Calm down a little. They're just chickens.
Maybe, no, but to wake up every morning and have to care for something, I'm saying that it amounts to a mental health. Like
I got you. It's zen-like.
Like a decent mental health.
It's your little
thing,
zen garden back there. It's your little zen garden.
And then I have certain chickens that like reciprocate love. You know, they want to be picked up and they want to be hit. Like hell.
And then fried or barbecued.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, these chickens can't live forever.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah. So Winfield, I just moved back there, and there's some things I see that I would like to change, and I'm just that guy. I'm ready. Let's go. Well, I'll try to change what I can. Try to make it as cool as we can. I see Winfield as a cool, like, oasis of culture in Kansas. And I feel like that only happens over the Bluegrass Festival and a couple other, like, Duck Jam and some things that happen there. But the rest of the time, that town is
not going
boring.
Well,
it's Winfield.
Well, that and I think it's hard to live there. I think it's hard to live there because we have a really high, like, property tax mill levy rate, and it's hard to live there, actually. Like, we pay a lot to live in a town that doesn't offer a lot of benefits. So I want to find something in the middle of the benefits, why you're paying these property taxes. Let's provide some cool stuff. And I want to bring those property taxes down because we are still in rural Kansas.
And so get with Aaron on this. He's also working hard to register voters in the Winfield
That's
area.
right. Voter
He's got some events coming up down there. So check out everything.
I'm going to run a series of events in Winfield to where we register new voters. And if you register new voters and I happen to be at College Hill Coffee, you might get 10-15% off your coffee for registering to vote. And I got a couple of those things I'm working on. We'll make some cool events happen. And just talk to me about policy. I see myself in office as a public servant. It's not really for my agenda. It's you telling me what you
this guy
have
in
problems
office in Winfield
with. I'm just telling you.
Makes me super happy and laugh all the time.
That's what it is.
I'd love to see it happen. I'd love to see dude.
You laugh because you see a white guy with dreads, like in a suit. Maybe,
no. What I see is
funny.
you going back to your home city, and wanting to affect change in it. It's like a good story.
There's a reason I left that city, and
well, I mean,
and if I'm back in that city now, I need to address the cause why I left.
well, let's get.
That's where I'm at.
Well,
That's where I'm
let's
at.
address the cause why we're here today.
Why we're here today?
Yeah, let's address why we're here today.
Dutch's Greenhouse,
Dutch's
buddy.
Greenhouse,
Yes.
one of the more recognized greenhouses here in town. Greg, go ahead and introduce
I'd say
yourself
the
and tell us a
coolest.
little bit.
So I'm Greg. I'm from Dutch's. We've actually started in 1956, the fall of 56. Selling tulips out of a tulip stand for my grandparents.
There's jokes there.
There is. And then our first spring was actually spring of 57 when we actually started selling annuals and a few other odds and ends.
And was that all roadside still?
It was a small building at the time.
Here in Wichita?
Here in Wichita, down at 5043 South Seneca, and we've been there all 70 years almost.
The whole time you're still there.
The whole time, one location.
So we
amazing.
found a location and just kind of expanded and used that place
Expanded
from there.
Yeah.
Nice. And
That's
say
awesome.
that location. Give us all. one more time.
5043 South Seneca.
Yeah,
So,
get your ass out there.
so that is pretty far south.
It is far south. But
That's
it's
in
worth the drive.
between Hayesville, Wichita. That's like in that. Like,
Yes.
It's almost in that bad water range where you're not sure what you're drinking in Hayesville. I'm always not.
I mean, I live in Hayesville,
it's in the fringe.
I
It's
always
in the
make jokes
fringe.
about
and,
Hayesville water. There's nothing wrong with it.
debatable.
Yeah, it is. I'd rather have Wichita water. I'm just saying. But anyway.
But yeah, so we're at 5043 South Seneca.
Awesome.
Been there almost 70 years.
And what
That's
was
amazing.
So what was the start? The start was tulips, and
Tulips.
then we moved on to like just whatever.
Annuals and a few other things. I wasn't here back then. So,
of course.
you know.
But
well,
what's
a few other things. I mean, I've checked out you guys' website, and you guys sell a pretty
A lot.
wide variety of
We do.
plants. I mean, really, if I want Arabica coffee, I can buy the plant at your place.
what'd you say?
That's wild.
What'd you say?
Coffee beans.
Oh, really?
He sells the plant that makes your coffee beans.
Sometimes we do.
If you
Yeah.
want to grow your own coffee, this is the guy to talk to.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I think you guys specialize in some cool stuff, and you guys throw events. You guys
We
have
do.
classes. You guys have. I think you guys changed the mold a little bit about what a greenhouse could be.
Could be
you
or
know?
could look like.
So when I show up at the place, what does that look like? Give me kind of a virtual quick tour. of what
Virtual thing. You walk
Yeah.
in the front door where you check out. All of our chemicals are there. Potting soils, topsoils. And then you go out the back door. Roses, shrubs, perennials, bigger perennials, hanging baskets are out there. Go in the greenhouse. You've got your annuals. You got your perennials, veggies.
What's the acreage of your property? Do you know?
About 25, 26 acres.
Oh, that's
Wow,
awesome.
really?
But we
really?
we only use a fraction of it.
Yeah.
Well, for the face of it, I mean, you
Yeah.
grow things on other places.
Yeah,
I
we
guess.
grow about 95 to 98% of what we sell
Really?
year round.
Wow, that's
Oh, that's
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah,
And that's been the model from the very beginning.
from the very beginning. We really expanded a lot in the 90s when you had a lot of the head honchos and head corporations had their home offices here, like Pizza
Yeah.
Hut and all that before they moved
I
downtown.
know. Damn, we had a lot going here.
We did.
Yeah. I mean,
We did.
Papa John's and Pizza Hut and everybody was running around here.
Yeah, and our current shop we actually built that in 93, 92, somewhere around there.
How many square feet of like actual greenhouse do you have?
Oh, boy.
Well, I mean,
You have a couple greenhouses, like
we
on
have-
that many
I,
acres.
I haven't been to the property,
Okay.
so I'm trying to get like a
on that
virtual,
many acres, I would guess you have greenhouses the public never sees.
Yes, we
Yeah.
actually
Oh, they got a lot
have-
going on way back there. Nobody
Yeah.
ever sees. Brady Nursery, same type of shit. They got a bunch of acres behind their property.
Just on the
Calculating.
retail side, we've got 7 growing huts.
Yeah.
And then our growing side, we have
Explain what a
another
growing hut is.
17 huts.
Spray painted growing huts.
So we got
something.
quite a few. It's where we grow everything at. A lot of stuff we start in January already for spring.
What's your big seller? Like, what's the like? This is what we're growing. What
Annuals,
are you like?
annuals, perennials, veggies in the springtime. A lot of herbs, a lot of house plants. We actually have one of the biggest selections of house plants variety-wise in town.
Oh, well, that's what we always get up about when it comes talking about you guys. They're like, they got the best houseplants and succulents and stuff like that.
Yeah, and right now we're even growing poinsettias already for Christmas time.
Yeah.
It's literally Christmas in July.
You have to get a start. You have to get a start on it, right?
Yep.
If they're going to be big, beautiful plants in December, you got to start at some point.
They do. Our big trees and stalks usually come in May.
So was your grandpa the one that started?
Yes, my
out
grandparents started
on the street.
Yeah.
And then it's from your grandpa to your
my dad and my uncle.
And my dad and your uncle to
Yep.
And
that's who owns it right now is my dad and my uncle.
Really? That is awesome. That is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So, I'm in this business headspace lately, and I want to know what it is. The principle of it is we buy seeds cheap. We buy quality seeds as cheap as we can get them in bulk, and then we grow enough plants to where our labor in watering or whatever it is in growing those doesn't supersede the cost of selling them individually.
It's called your overhead.
Yeah. Overhead.
And then we sell those individually at a cost that makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, and sometimes a lot of our stuff actually comes in plastic plug trays.
Oh wow!
So sometimes
they're already seeded.
They're already seeded and everything. Sometimes they'll be like a 28 count. Sometimes it'll be 50, 74, 82, 105s.
So how do you judge what to get? Is there like a pulse on what the crazy ladies that are the house ladies are buying? Or
you can't outguess the public. Anybody in retail knows you can't outguess the public.
100%. You
we
always
look at what we did this year and try to
kind of
get as close as we can.
Makes sense.
Overall, like we're already doing orders for next year. There's some stuff
sure.
we have to place a year in advance.
Well, because you're growing plants, and it takes time.
It does. And a lot of that stuff we don't get until the first of the year.
Yeah.
Like our roses come in January, bare root.
Really?
Perennials come already in plugs of 50.
It was so like
wow.
In January.
I don't know if this is something you give up, but like where does you guys get your products from? Is there like a certain area for roses that you want to go from, or a certain company? You don't have to give up too much, but give us a little peek behind the curtain.
But yeah, I would imagine that like if you're going for roses,
is there like a market that
rose
you know
district of the country and get those?
Yeah, we get a lot of. This year we didn't get them, but we usually carry David Austin roses.
Okay,
but
we don't know what that is.
It's basically a brand.
But it's
just
a Thai
like
rose. It's badass
Kroger
rose.
or Walmart
But it's a beautiful rose. Apparently,
yes,
probably.
It's a whole brand of roses.
Wow.
And then we've also got them from a few other places. Weeks Roses is another one we've get them from before.
So do you like watch an online market and watch a local market and all these things together?
No, just kind of looks at what we did for sales for the current year and try to guess for the next year.
That's badass.
So,
and you've got to accommodate for we're zone 7.
7.
And you got to like
6B, 7A, depends on what
What
year
the fuck does that mean? What the hell are you talking about?
There's zones that you grow things at. And a greenhouse would do well to understand where they're at and sell appropriate plants, right? I mean,
yes, exactly. Like so,
explain that a little
there's
bit.
10 different zones, 10, 11, something like that. But let's say a perennial in our zone will not be a perennial in Nebraska, possibly.
They get cold enough to kill it.
Every year, yes.
Annual dies.
Annual you plant every year.
Yes.
You have to replant.
Annual planting.
Perennial comes back.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
And a lot of that's just because of how cold it gets in the wintertime. It's the lows, not the highs.
Basing on the weather of the climate of the area.
And that's what we're talking about. In Nebraska, it gets a little colder than it does here. Even though it's only 5 hours away.
Isn't Nebraska north
it gets, it is. But that's why it gets colder.
The farther north you go, the colder it is.
That's why it gets colder.
That much colder than this?
Well,
I mean,
in 5 hours, it matters.
There's zone 5.
I mean, Casey does it.
That's what I think.
I think there's zone 5.
So each area has its own designated zone. Do their zones change?
That's right.
I mean, because climate changes in areas.
Not too often, but They kind of take the average of how it's been over the past so many years,
Makes
and
sense.
like
Yeah.
if it needs to change zones
So you try to match what you can grow in that area by the zone that the area
And
is?
as
for
a
the
green-
what I'm
perennials.
saying?
For
Is
the
that-
perennials, yes.
Okay.
As a greenhouse, you want to sell appropriate plants. You don't want to sell a Zone 5 plant to this person
In
that
an
doesn't
area
know
that
how to
won't survive.
accommodate what that is.
Yeah,
In
you
an
know.
area that well, maybe we do, so they keep coming back and buying
Well,
them.
We can sell
the
it as
problem is-
you sell it as an annual, but not a perennial.
Yeah, yeah. And the problem is the internet.
I
Man,
don't know why you play
has,
wonky.
has every green thumb out there going, I want this plant.
Exactly.
And now you have to get it. You know,
Get
and,
it in your little
and then
spit.
it dies because
Is
they're
it-
in the wrong fucking place
Like-
for it.
Perfect example, calla lilies. Some people can get them to come back. Some can't, but they're not technically a zone for us. They're zone like 8 through 10 or 8 through 11.
Where can we access this zone grid and
Online.
information?
Just,
It's
just
it's
search,
easy.
what is it? USGA
Super
zones.
secret plant grow grid.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you can probably find it there.
Never
too.
heard of this
If-
in my
if
life.
you can find
it's
it.
at greenthumb.wizard.com.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's on fucking 4chan is what it sounds
That's
like.
fine.
That's what it's on. But yeah, so there's different zones, and
Well, I mean, that probably makes a lot of sense for. There's probably a ton of people out there trying to grow shit in zones that don't work for them.
And then they wonder why it fails. You know,
exactly.
I feel like maybe the
they
person-
probably blame this guy. You sold me a
No, no.
fucking
I mean-
golf cart,
I get blamed for a lot, but
yeah. It's not your fault.
I've
though.
al-
half the time it's not my fault.
I'm just
Nope.
gonna say I've almost bought a bonsai tree from the weird lady on the corner multiple times.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, the one that
Don't
parks
do
around
it.
town?
Well, there's about 5 of these bitches, and I want one of them. I just want to have a bonsai tree.
If you want to get one, go to Honks.
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 Okay. I feel
31st
like,
and Rock.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like you're sending me
Those
to a
fish.
fucking.
We don't carry them. I like to give them to somebody who actually has them and knows what they're doing.
Okay.
And if I'm talking about hongs, I go out there and those fish are incredible.
What?
They have koi fish in their pond,
They do.
and they like see you coming, and they
Do they
kinda
know I want a
swarm to
bonsai
you.
tree?
They swarm to you,
Oh, really?
and they'll be at the water, opening their mouths for these like little bits of dog
Is that the
food.
one
I don't
on-
know what that is that they feed them.
I
it's
don't
like,
know either.
It's like little bits of kibble.
It's
or
the same shit you
something.
throw them at the zoo.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I feel like it's
that.
the same shit you feed the goats too. And I feel.
Yeah, but hongs has those
Has anybody
hungry
tested
fish.
it? I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, if we know somebody carries it, we're going to send them that way. We'd rather make sure they get it.
For sure.
So
It's
if
all
you,
about supporting local businesses.
So-
So do you guys specialize? I mean, you guys into a certain thing?
Depends on who you talk to.
I bet
Yeah.
all of you have different weird shit.
We all do.
That's what I was about
Um,
to. That was literally my
Like,
next
we're
question.
really
Yeah.
big on annuals, perennials, and houseplants and succulents.
Cool.
And veggies.
Cool.
There's a lot of stuff we're
What are
really-
veggies? I don't know.
vegetables,
Like
tomatoes,
just regular
peppers,
Tomatoes,
Oh,
cucumbers.
tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers,
Okay, I'm just making-
eggplant, watermelon.
I'm just making sure it wasn't something that I didn't.
No.
Okay.
And I would say there it's super important to know your zone, know your breed, know your
And then-
varieties.
difference between determinate and determinate. The days.
What is the difference? Tell us.
What do you think it is?
I have no fucking clue. I don't work in the goddamn field. You work
Hey,
in.
you just never know. Determinates usually get a certain height, and then have one big crop a year.
like
and
one
then-
yield. Oh, big
Yes,
one.
and
Yeah.
then they'll have smaller yields the rest of the year. Indeterminates, 14, 15, 16 feet tall,
So
and big yields all year long.
Is that what
through
you'd
the summer.
prefer?
It depends on what you want.
Depends on the space you have
Just-
available.
so
Yes.
so is that like
I mean, I would
strawberries? Is that strawberries being June bearing or ever bearing?
Yeah.
Same
Like-
kind of vibe. Isn't
Look
it?
at him
Yes.
dropping some. Look at him bringing out some.
I'm just asking a
Would
you-
question.
So
Would
there
you
you have a big
consult-
crop in
would
June,
you
and then a
consult your
smaller crop the
strawberry
rest of the year.
Hey, I garden, motherfucker. I know what I'm talking about a little bit. You know.
You know, so
well, explain it to me. All jokes aside, what's the difference in the strawberries?
one produces a lot in June, and the other produces the whole summer and fall.
And
What's better,
typically,
strawberries?
well, typically the June bearing are bigger.
Yes.
Okay, and the
They
Well,
are.
bigger
the-
strawberries doesn't mean better strawberries.
That's it. That's the point, right? And ideally, you would book both, right?
You would.
You would put both of these things in your garden, because when June comes around, you get the added benefit of having these really big, badass strawberries.
You do.
But the everbearing, I always find to be a little sweeter.
They are a little sweeter.
You know
Well, the
what I
big
mean?
strawberries. Have you
Yeah.
guys seen? Have you guys seen that you can make a cheesecake deviled egg out of a strawberry? Cut a strawberry. It looks like a devil. It's not a deviled egg, but you use half of the strawberry, like the egg, and then put cheesecake filling on top of it.
I'm all of a sudden with you. You had eggs and strawberries mixed up in my mind, and
But
I was totally anti-Austin
But
for
I'm
a
telling
little
you,
bit.
no, I'm telling you.
And now
I'm
I'm
telling
into
you.
it.
And
Now
you
I'm
didn't
into
bake
it.
them and bring them for us tonight?
Well,
Route.
I made.
That would've
I
been
saw them
amazing.
one time, and I was like, "Damn, this is
That'd have been great.
This is something amazing." Because I'm not a huge deviled egg fan, but I really will eat a half a strawberry with cheesecake filling on top of it.
Yeah.
Any day of the
You
goddamn
put
week.
strawberry cheesecake together, I'm pretty
It's-
much
yeah.
into it.
Now I'm going to have to go make one.
So do you guys, when you say veggies, do you grow? You give us the opportunity to grow. We take and grow at our place.
Yes.
but you're not growing. I'm
We-
not buying carrots. From
You do
you.
starts. You do
we
starts.
We do the plants and the starts, so that way
Okay.
you can bring and put in
So
your
I'm
garden.
buying, like the little plastic shit full of, carrots and shit.
You buy a tray of like what,
Yeah.
four to.
We have them as 6-packs or
16.
2.5-inch individual pots.
Nice.
Nice.
And we have
That's
some
awesome.
super rare stuff too.
What's your best seller?
Oh, jeez. Depend on the year.
That fair enough.
Depends
that's
on the
true.
year.
That's a goddamn real farmer right
Depends
there.
on the
Well, it's
year.
fashionable too.
And
you
it really
know.
depends on if you had a really good year the year before. So let's say you're doing like Florida 91s.
Oranges.
Or
I don't know what that is.
it's a tomato.
Okay, I guessed
Or
oranges.
or a Phoenix tomato.
Okay.
Okay.
They actually take the heat really good. They're actually developed in Phoenix and Florida.
Yeah, sweet.
So they take the heat better than, like, let's say a Jetstar or Celebrity that's been around longer than all of us have been around.
There are
Okay.
these many different kinds
So-
of tomatoes.
We sell about 75, 80 different types of tomatoes,
Holy
and that's
shit.
just touching the surface.
So in Kansas, we have a
I hate
humidity
fucking
issue,
tomatoes.
Yes, we
and
do.
we end up with blistering tomatoes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Where they split up because we have too much humidity, and they
Look at this guy doing his research.
And
Kinda
uneven
pop.
watering, too.
yeah.
What is the
Well,
watering
well,
process? Matters?
Everybody overwaters tomatoes.
Okay, what does that mean?
I'm okay. So there's a thing of
They don't tell you when to stop.
look. Well, and this is the problem in the thought process. Okay, tomatoes are so much water,
They are.
right? So we want to give them a lot of water, right? But there's a problem there. If you overwater a tomato, it splits. You ever see that split up tomato?
Yes.
Yes, I know you have.
Yeah, of course.
Because we've all done it, you know.
We all have.
We all.
I saw,
I've
it,
even
I
done
saw
it.
it in your garden, believe it or not.
Yeah. Because
I've even done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But there's a-
I figure you guys have probably made every growing mistake ever in the world, right?
And that's
How
why
else
they're
do you
good at
learn?
this.
Exactly.
How
That's
else
why
do you
they're
learn?
good at this.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah. So when you're talking about certain breeds of tomatoes that take this, what would you say is the best strain of tomatoes to plant in Kansas for that overwatering guy that's going to just do that anyway? You know, the basic guy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Great
I know.
question.
There's a lot of them out there, but I would probably do like big beef
Big beefs
is a
are
good
classics.
one. Jet Setter. If you've liked Jetstar, try Jet Setter.
Huh.
It's basically an improved Jetstar with a lot more disease resistance, which we know we get diseases in
Do
Kansas.
they all taste like tomatoes still?
Yes, they
They're
do.
also
Okay, well, I
tomatoes.
They
hate
do.
to- Well, they don't taste good.
What you really need to get then is go get a
I like salsa.
black brandy wine tomato, or a great white, or a pineapple,
Okay, all right. Maybe.
or a Cherokee purple.
I didn't even know any of these
Cherokee
tomatoes.
purples are really good.
I didn't know
tomatoes.
any of these tomatoes exist. Apparently, I'm tomato ignorant, and I'm willing to admit it.
Great white is
They're
a
all
really
different
good
strains of
size
that.
tomato.
I
It's
thought
an
there was
heirloom.
the tomatoes and like the Romano tomatoes, and we're good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
San Marzano, Romas.
And that's it. No,
And-
That's aroma type.
but apparently there's 900,000 tomatoes.
There's a lot of tomatoes.
There's a lot.
You guys been breeding them like weed strands. It sounds like.
I
Well,
haven't,
for
I haven't
hundreds of
bred
years.
anything,
For
but
hundreds of years.
Really?
Yeah, for hundreds of years.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
We didn't get corn just naturally.
Well, corn
you know.
ain't got like 900 strands. Though name corn strands. Corn and corn. I'm done.
I'm telling you, before
It's
that was
corn and
corn, it
corn.
was a grass.
Okay, but is there like
You know.
500 corn strands?
there's a lot of corn
Easily.
strains. There's even a corn now you can grow in a pot,
Okay.
and it only gets about 3 feet tall.
Oh, really?
And it makes
How many?
and it
How
makes
many
ears of
ears?
corn.
How many ears does it roll out? It like grows like a little guy.
It gets about this tall,
Oh, that's
roughly,
awesome. That's funny.
in a pot, and
You got a little midget corn
probably
guy.
about 5 or 6, 7, 8 ears per head.
That's a cute little.
So
fucker.
if you put 4 or 5 in there, you got 20 ears.
There
For a
you go.
single person, that might be enough for a year.
Well, at least that's enough for me to at least have a couple barbecues.
I mean, why not? Especially with some butter and
Yeah, throw them in it. Yeah, dude, I throw it right on my Traeger.
No, throw that in the seafood boil, man.
No,
corn takes off that flavor better than anything.
It does.
If you really want to look up a lot of tomatoes, write this one out. Look up Baker Creek.
Well,
Baker Creek Seed Company.
Yes, that's who we get a lot of our heirlooms from.
Okay, so I love that you guys. I love that you brought that up. Okay, because Baker Creek Seed Company, they are
It's like BakerCreek.com.
It's rareseeds.com.
Dude, and it is Rare Seeds. These guys grow plants that you didn't ever know existed. Like entire things that you've never ate before in your life.
Well, I hate
Dragon
tomatoes.
Ton green beans.
Yep.
What is that?
It's a green bean.
And it is
I like
one of my
green beans.
favorites.
I love green beans.
It's one of my favorites. All right.
Is it way different than a regular green bean?
It's not way different, but like you know that Italian flat green bean?
This is just like weird white people taking shit too far.
Oh man, you are. I don't think you're on our page. I think.
Well, the thing is weird white people have bred these weird vegetables into
no
dragon tongue grape purple flip fucking green beans.
You're fucking seeing it wrong. What it is?
Man, I'm gonna eat
what
them.
is
I'll try
that
it.
weird white people have kept these breeds alive.
No.
That's what's actually happening.
These are all
That's what's
crossbreeding
actually
shit.
happening. We are trying to hold on to these heirloom plants that have been around for thousands of fucking years.
Yeah.
But they're not commercial. You laughing about this shit. It's real, though.
It's real.
And Baker Creek Seed Company, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a location in Missouri, and there's a location also in California.
There's one on the moon.
And the funny part is the one in California was actually an old bank.
Really?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
You know how at banks they keep money underground for, say it stays good.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all their seeds are. In
Well,
California, underground.
I got a buddy who's
kept these heirlooms.
I got a buddy here in town who's bought Montecito's property in Valley Center.
Oh, really?
And they have a couple cool like seed vaults buildings. So I mean, I get it. There's a lot of this, but I don't think it's natural. I think this is all crossbreeding shit that we made up.
No. No.
Heirlooms are not crossbreeded.
That's what you're eating now.
Yeah.
That's what you're eating now.
Well,
you're
no.
eating some GMO
I'm not
bullshit.
eating real shit. They
You're
gave us
eating the GMO
They ain't gave us real
bullshit
shit in 10 years. They ain't give us real shit in 10 years.
Man,
Like
okay.
I've got a tomato at home, and I can't think of what.
Damn, you did.
It's called Siberian.
I thought I was
it's a
part of
tomato.
this.
I'm sorry. You
You
was
that mad at
fighting
me?
me. You was
You that
fighting
mad at
me.
me?
Yeah, you was fighting me, bro.
And it produces down to 37 degrees.
I love you. I love you.
Yeah, I don't feel the love. It's hard. It's tough over here right now. It feels cold.
I'm kind of getting there, maybe, with you right now. So
No, but
so
you're telling me originally what you're saying is there's 900 different kinds of fucking tomatoes?
That's touching the surface.
That's a lot.
Look,
I didn't know, dude. You guys are blowing my mind a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to say is that there was a lot of research done on genetics in our collective human history, and where that research started was with plants and a lot of tomatoes.
A lot of tomatoes.
You know what I mean? Like when we started figuring out genetics, that shit started with tomatoes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm following you.
In the 1970s.
Don't talk out of your ass in right now.
I'm not talking out my ass. You can back up everything I fucking say. But what I'm saying is, in the 1970s, with like genetically modified organisms, we were able to cross genes from an Arctic salmon into strawberries to make strawberries frost resistant.
There's a few tomatoes they carry.
Yeah.
That's all Baker Creek.
But yeah. So Baker Creek.
So are they
other
all
people,
wildly different tasting?
Some of them are, some aren't. Like
I don't think they're all wildly different tasting. I think that they're just made for their climate to be their thing in their climate.
Exactly. Like
So basically it's not we don't have this many different kinds because we have so many different kinds of flavors.
Right.
We have so many different kinds of levels that they subscribe to that are able
different
to grow
environments that
different
enable
environments.
this thing to thrive.
Okay.
Exactly.
We all want.
That makes more sense than
what
just
we all
there's-
want.
Now we have 75 different kinds of different flavored
look,
tomatoes.
Look. What we all want is a plant
When one tomato
that
tastes like
thrives in our soil.
climate. in our soil.
That makes
You know?
sense. That makes sense.
That's
to
what
me.
we want.
So that makes sense
You
to
know?
me.
Like the great white one I talked about earlier, tastes like pineapple.
Now that's just fucked up. Okay, like, and there's grapples. You know
There's
the
grapples,
grape
too.
apple. Yeah. I know what you mean.
And there's a new one out that
That's-
came out this year called brown sugar.
I got that
tomato.
weed.
We're all getting
It's a smoky.
I got
it's a
that
smoky
weed.
flavor tomato.
so
Forget
we're
grilling
getting,
it.
we're-
It's already got the smoke flavor in it.
How?
We're getting a little cocky now.
How,
we're getting
though?
a little cocky.
Well,
we're
how
getting a little
so?
cocky going, I know how to manipulate this fucking plant to make it taste bam.
What do you guys
And
take it to the
we're just
back
getting
room and
cocky
give it
with
some give it a little one time?
It's a little injection of some DNA.
I mean, there's
I
got
don't
to be
even know.
quite a bit of science there. I mean,
There is.
There is a lot of science there.
and
But this science has been going on, like I said,
So
for like
can
a
you-
very long
so,
time.
So
Very
are you
long time.
able to grow things that are outside your level at your greenhouse, basing because you can control the temperature and stuff?
You have so many greenhouses. You could dedicate one to.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Every greenhouse we have, it's set at a different temperature
Yeah, that's what I said.
So we're
based off what's in it.
we're doing different shit in different ones.
Yeah, we are. Like we have one that's
different
just,
temperature, different humidity.
That's cool.
Yep.
All of it.
Like one's just tomatoes, one's just peppers, one's all hibiscus.
That's cool.
So it all takes different things. We have to cool them off at different times, heat them up at different times.
There's a lot going on there.
It's a lot of work.
Who controls all this? Like you?
No,
You working that hard on all that?
no.
Who's controlling that?
Actually,
science?
my dad controls the temperatures.
You
which
better-
I'm okay with
Are
that.
you
Yeah,
watching
he's the man,
though?
he's the
You
man.
better be watching.
I mean, some of the stuff I could kind of control, but
Did he get you into this? Was he the guy? Was he?
well, his dad was the
Actually-
guy. His dad was
Gro-
the street marketer.
that was my
Well,
grandpa.
well, yeah.
That was
His
my
grandpa. So his dad and his brother took over after his grandpa.
So growing up, at one time we used to grow poinsettias in clay pots
Yeah.
instead of the plastic pots we put them in now. Every summer growing up, we would have to go clean the clay pots every summer.
So that was like
All
you're
the
like-
flats we put plants
you
in
knew it
and
was
grow 'em
coming
in.
every year. You're like, I gotta.
So I would
fucking-
go clean them every summer, and that kind of really got me into it. And I went off
Crazy.
to college, and I came back, and I've been back there now since 2009, full time.
So it skipped a generation.
Not
Your
really.
grandpa did it, and now you do it.
my
No,
grandpa
his
did.
dad, but his dad and uncle own the business now.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
and they did it too when they were growing up.
Well, the thing is what he's talking about is the hard labor part of it.
Right.
Made him appreciate it, and he saw the dollars in it. That's what he saw.
And it
That's
gave
what
me
you
the
saw.
work ethic
You
I
saw
have
the
today.
Yeah,
no,
for
but
sure.
you saw the fucking dollars.
Yeah.
What your grandpa and your dad and his uncle, and now he's hopefully will pass it on to who works.
That's
with you.
cool,
Hopefully.
man. That's awesome.
But what you see
legacy
is
thing.
is I
That's
can
awesome.
I can work these pots, I can work these fields, I can work these greenhouses, and there's a real dollar amount here. There's a real thing. There's a real thing here, and then
Exactly.
I can also do a lot of fun stuff outside of that. I'll throw some. We'll do all these. We'll do whatever sells. We'll throw it out there. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
And that's one thing we never do. We never have sales.
And you guys have built.
We don't need to.
You built like a mecca little plot over off of South Seneca.
well, I mean,
That's fucking awesome, man.
it's not that you don't need sales, but I think you're doing a lot more. And so tell me about these events that you guys have going. How are we doing this?
Where do you want to start?
That's a full page.
We got a full page of events here.
Holy shit! All right.
Well, tell us about these events.
We actually just had a workshop this past Saturday.
What's that look like?
Is where they can come in and pick out 4 or 5 succulents, whatever, and put them in a pot. It's
Together.
basically a workshop, and they can
Companion plant.
do it however they wanted to. I was there if they needed help. If they didn't help, so be it. That's just part of it. We got one coming up August 16th. That's actually a houseplant one. So you can come in there and pick houseplants
These are beautiful.
Give us a little rundown.
and put
Tie it
them
in.
in
You
there
tie it in.
and do it however you want to. At one time, we were really picky on how we did it, but since I started taking over all the workshops, I'm like, why work is hard?
Thank you.
Make it easier.
Thank you.
Make it easier, less labor intensive,
Greg, you're smart.
and
All
let,
of it's less stress.
and let the
Less-
And let-
customers
let them
have
do what
more
they want.
say in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then it can be more personalized and not just like
Yeah, I love
a
that.
cookie cutter where everything has to look the same.
I love that.
So with the workshops, at one time we kind of considered how we were going to do it, and I'm like, let's just let them pick it. So you guys can actually pick any of this stuff. This one's actually an alocasia. It's a new one we got in recently.
So that looks like an elephant ear to me.
Yeah, related to elephant ears.
Yeah.
It's related to it. That's a philodendron, Jose Bueno.
Poisonous to cats.
Is it?
Yeah.
They're
But they vine out. Is that one a vine out?
That's a bushier one.
How the
That's more a bushier one.
You fucking knew that?
Shut up. You don't know. Yeah.
But
But
This
so that's
a kill
bush.
a cat?
That's not a vine.
It's a bush. That's not a vine.
The
If
philodendrons.
you have a cat that you don't like.
But on the flip side, it all depends on how healthy that cat is, how old the cat is.
Fair.
There's
fair.
so
That's
many
fair.
variables that go into it. Like,
So if
Hey.
you're not sure, get 2 of them to kill the cat.
So
and no, let's not get 2 of them. Buy
so-
20.
So
buy me
this
out.
this one I thought was weird because
It's weird that you knew it put down a cat. That's
thought
what
it
is
was
weird. Because if any cats have died mysteriously in your past, we're going to have to look up the autopsy report.
And that's who's running for city council.
My receipts for philodendrons. Yeah, you know. But yeah, so this one is variegated
cat
to a
killers.
point of
It's got a half moon.
beyond that
Quit
stem.
stroking that son bitch. It
No.
is.
Fucking listen.
It's
to
a
me,
half
man.
moon.
Yeah, a half moon. That means that down that stem, this whole side is white, and that's going on a couple of these plants here. This one's starting right here.
That one's starting, and here's the
Starting.
ring of fire.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
There you
got
go.
quarter moon.
Yeah.
It's not quite a half moon.
And what is that? What is that plant there that
This
you
one?
just showed us? No, the one that you just
Oh,
showed
the
us.
big
This is
there.
the
ears.
alocasia.
No, the one with the half.
That's a philodendron.
Which one
That's
of
a
these-
ring of
That's
fire.
another philodendron.
That's a ring of fire.
Greg, which one of these can
Oh,
I put
okay.
outside in hot weather?
None of them.
Okay, well.
Put them outside in the shade and bring them in the wintertime.
They don't like the.
They don't like
direct
the sun.
heat.
Okay.
And then that's actually a rubber tree.
A
Most
rubber
ti-
tree.
Yeah, most time you see the burgundy
Really?
ones
What the hell did you call
that
them?
are all around town, the tall burgundy ones.
So this is
My mom has a greenhouse, so
this is variegated in
Yes.
the opposite way.
don't touch me. This
Okay,
is a cat one.
we have light patterning on the whole leaf, and then darker variegation.
We do.
What is that about?
What you got a
It's-
fucking
It's,
bottle?
it's all
on you?
it's jumping genes. We have
Yeah.
some at the greenhouse that you have more that's dark green with the light. It's all genetics and jumping genes. You just never know. Another one we got.
You will never know what I know.
Well,
Okay?
I know.
Like,
No, I learn
just-
it. I learn it
just-
slowly.
Yeah, just learn it slowly through the podcast.
It's fun for me.
Just learn it like that.
He's-
Now we have this. Okay, look,
Yeah.
purple fucking variegation.
yeah, I'm sure you've had this plant jammed up
And we
your ass
have
at least twice.
and we
in
have
your
the
life.
half moon thing going on here.
We do.
So what brings on that half moon? You know,
What is
Jumping
it?
genes, genetics,
jumping James.
and
Sure.
like on like the pink princess, which is what this one is pink princess philodendron.
That's beautiful.
I like
That
it.
actually is
Um,
beautiful.
I like it a lot.
The more light you give it, the more the variegation comes out. The
Really?
more the pink comes out in it.
The more it
Has the pink in it.
pales out.
Can you over pink it?
No, you can't. But if a whole leaf is all pink, cut that leaf off
It'll probably die.
because it's gonna die because it has no chlorophyll because there's no green in it.
That's cool. So what do you? So and is it all straight water here? Easy.
Yeah, all easy water, just dry to the touch. Once it gets dry
Okay.
to the touch, then water it.
So
He's supposed to bring all these plants back, but I'm still in 2
Yeah.
of them at least.
these plants
They are coming back.
These plants seem very much related.
They are. There's more philodendron than everybody thought. I just grabbed
So-
stuff that had a lot of color.
So would you care for these plants basically the same way?
The same way, yes.
Same family.
Just look at them nice singing
how,
songs.
How would you care for them? You're talking about like half light,
Bright to moderate light,
in non-direct, light?
non-direct light. If you're gonna put them in a window, do them like an east window or a
Yeah.
north window,
There it is.
I
but
need to
not
know,
the west windows because it's gonna get too
Everybody-
much.
We
sun
have
in the
south
afternoon.
windows.
most people
South
won't.
windows will
Most
work
people
too.
won't fuck that up. Tell us the
South
water.
windows are too direct.
Watering.
See, that's where people go wrong. I feel like
They
everybody
overwater.
underwater, overwater, fall over because they don't know what the fuck they're doing watering.
Plants need oxygen in there, and
They
if you
do.
and if you fill it up with water all the fucking time, they don't get water. They get
Drowned.
drowned.
They drown.
They drown.
So tell us the key.
Depends on who you
Hard
talk
to
to.
say, isn't it?
Depends on who you talk to. Some
Well,
people
we're talking
say,
to Dutch's
some
greenhouse.
pe-
and I
like-
think Dutch's greenhouse.
Okay,
knows
so
a lot
also
of shit.
depends on who you talk
Think-
to at
I
the
think you're a
greenhouse.
pro.
We're all. It's
Well,
all,
Dutch's
all
greenhouse sent us
experience.
Greg.
Okay.
They sent us Greg.
So
The pro. The
Uh-huh.
pro.
basically, let them get dry to the touch, and then get them to get soaking all the way through till the water runs out the bottom.
see, that's a real answer. Thank you. Say that one more time, please. The exact thing.
Dry
you
to the
just said.
touch, and then let it water it till it drains out the bottom. But if you have a saucer underneath it, let it sit in it for about 5 to 10 minutes to dump all the extra water out. or else you'll
5
rot
10
the
minutes.
plant.
You think?
After that water drains all the way
Yes.
out, dump it.
Dump that saucer out.
Okay, see, we're not.
So you
doing,
don't have
I'm not
root
doing
rot.
that. I'm not doing that. Okay.
And I'm going to add to this just a little
Calm
bit.
down. Calm
Well,
down.
no, I'm telling you. I'm going to add to it a little bit. Like, if this is in a hot environment, the water is going to evaporate out of that bottom
Faster.
tray pretty quick.
Yes.
You know, and if that's actually what we're dealing with, then understand that dynamic.
Yeah.
You know,
And if you got a
you
plant,
don't get a plant or a pet that you don't have to understand. Okay,
I'll kill 7 plants before I kill 1 pet.
and every plant is different. Every philodendron.
that's
is
what I'm trying
different.
to say. You don't get a plant or a pet that you don't have to understand.
Exactly. Like snake plants,
Listen
mother-in-law
to me,
tongue.
mate.
I'm sure you probably know what those things are.
Snake plants.
The mother-in-law tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The snake plants.
that's how I heard about.
Sansevierias,
That's
yeah.
how I heard about variegated.
Come on
Yeah.
now, you
What was that
this guy.
Like those, I have one at home. I only water about once every 3 months. And it's alive. It doesn't take much water. Hoyas don't take as much water as what people think either. And don't cut the long strains off on the Hoyas because that's where the blooms are.
I don't know what a Hoya is.
Do some research or come in to see me.
It's just a plant,
just
right?
like all your listeners, come in to see me.
See, we don't all know what every plant is that Greg knows.
I don't
Can
even
we-
know all the plants.
Do you
out there.
guys have Venus flytraps?
We do sometimes. Right now we're out of them, but I am trying to get some in, just like
I
pickled
will
plants.
put a lot of random things into a Venus flytrap.
Look,
They
this-
smoke CBD. I've seen it.
this is what I want to say to our listeners. Okay, if you have odd requests about plants, I think this is the only guy in town that's going to listen to you.
Can we get the plant from?
you know, this is a guy that's going to maybe
Can we get
pursue
Seymour?
your request. and
Feed me, Seymour.
and I think he knows. I think
It
he
is.
knows. I've been battling him a little bit, just asking questions, and he knows. He knows what's happening. So
And if I don't know the answer, I know people who do.
you'll find out.
I will.
Find out. Yeah, you'll find out.
I don't know everything.
No, but
And I'll
they'll
admit
grow
it.
it. They'll
As-
grow it.
As plant friends and as people that want to go down that journey, I think Dutch's Greenhouse is a good partner.
Do you
for
guys that grow any plants at your greenhouses, like for medicinal purposes?
No, we do not.
And I'm not
We
speaking
don't.
on bear. I'm talking about like
Mullen.
Mullen, sometimes we'll have it. But generally
See,
speaking,
now
we
see, you already
don't.
went-
But
I'm talking-
generally speaking, we don't.
like aloe vera.
I just saved your ass.
Okay, aloe vera we do have, but a lot of time when people ask me that, they're looking for the medicinal herbs.
Yeah, we're not
and
trying to
that's
buy
a
pot from
whole
you.
different
I got a
category
pot guy. We're not trying to buy
than
pot from
just,
Dutchess.
than just basils or rosemary or anything like that. But back on the events, we've also got a fall open house.
Yeah.
We got
When's that? When's that?
That's actually the 19th to 20th of September.
Okay.
Every month we have a workshop between now and November.
And the best
Awesome.
way to know about all the things that's going on at Dutch's Greenhouse is
Our Facebook page, which is just what it says,
Dutch's Greenhouse. Yeah.
and
or our
follow-
website. We actually have a Christmas open house also the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Amazing.
Usually it's the weekend of Thanksgiving, but since Thanksgiving is so late this year, it's going to be a week earlier.
Don't you talk shit on Thanksgiving. We're trying to have some turkey and ham here.
I mean,
And Mullen.
yes.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing, we actually just launched it yesterday, actually. We're doing a subscription packages.
Cool.
Explain
Tell me
that.
about that. Yeah.
So you know how you can order your groceries to be delivered to your front door?
Yes, I love
You
that.
can order stuff to be mailed every month, like, I don't know, cologne or whatever that you can have just mailed order
You
every
can order
month.
if you get on this random Japanese website. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, that can be delivered every month
Settle
too.
down.
So basically, it's kind of the same thought process. We have 3 different program levels on it. Each one has a different price point. Everyone has different plants we might have in there. All of this stuff could be in any of those.
That's super cool. So given the time of year, you will give them a package of plants that is appropriate to plant at the time.
Yeah, it's 3 plants every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months, depending on how you want to do it.
That's awesome.
And it's only house plants for the time being.
Different tiers.
Well, I gotta pay for that.
I dig that.
Depends on what's in it. Like one of them we have on our basic, it's one that's about $8 price point, $12 price point, and $15 price point.
Totally achievable.
And that
That's
that
excellent.
package is $50. But that Also, 50 also includes the delivery fee
And you're talking about 50 for the year.
for the for the month.
Yeah,
For the
you
month.
fuck
Okay.
For the month.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
each time you get it, it's $50. And the next one is advanced. That's a $12, $15, and $25 plan, and it's $65. That includes delivery. And the last one's 2 at $20 and 1 at $25 for $80. Delivery. Best part about doing it the way we do it, it's gonna be delivered to your front door. We're gonna take care of them. No damage in mailing them. Where you mail order a plant, you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if it's
Yeah.
gonna get dumped. You
And you
don't
can
know.
outplant lady, the weird lady across the street.
Seasonally appropriate plants
You're gonna
delivered to your door.
to your door.
Outplant lady, the weird lady in your
That's-
neighborhood.
And
That's
we'll
the right
even
way.
text you when we're on our way. We'll text you
Oh.
when we drop the plants off with the picture of where we put them at. And when it gets colder, we're going to take care of those plants and make sure they're they're packaged correctly so they're not going to freeze on your front door.
I'm here to tell you,
I love it, man.
it's an
That's
outplanting
cool.
process. Show up the bitch next door.
And nobody's
let's
done
have-
nobody's
Yeah,
done
what
it in
is
Wichita
What is
yet.
What is it?
So do you sell the pots too, or do you have to have your own pots? Can you plant them outside?
That's negotiable. I
You
think.
offer pots, but they're not at that price.
Yes, we do. We do offer the empty pots.
Are they online? Can you,
Yeah.
You have to come in. We don't have any of our products online for sale.
Come on.
do you need a website that does that?
Well,
Annie might help out with that.
Hey.
Shut up, Annie.
It's a valid question. It's a
if you
valid
call
question.
this guy, he's gonna help.
It's a valid question.
I'm trying to get some pots too, is all I'm saying.
But we do
call
have a
guys,
great
help.
selection of pots right now, whether it be plastic or ceramic or glazed or clay pots.
Yeah.
So yeah, is there any other questions over there from
From
our lovely
Peanut
viewers?
gallery.
It says don't poison the cats. That's all. That's all we
Don't
Which Kim
poison-
was it?
Don't poison the cats. You know.
Oh, Kim Wynn. Hey, Kim.
well, I
Hey,
would
that,
say
that is something you should know. Philodendrons are not cool with
I
cats.
kind of feel like cats are on their own. Live or die, bitch. Let's go.
That's
And when
not
it
how
comes
is.
to that and watering on the plants, I know we're going backtracking a little bit. Some of those plants, they tell you when you need to water them, so you don't even have to know when to water.
Well, like
Like
they're gonna
peace
hit me
lilies, they'll
up.
be
What do
like
you mean?
this,
What do you mean?
and as soon as they need water,
Oh,
Okay.
they
so
split.
then you can water it. Then you know they're, so plants will tell you when they need water. Sometimes you just have to learn them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the trick. We're all so distracted. We
Favorite
don't learn
plant.
plants,
Favorite plant, Greg.
You know.
Favorite plant.
Oh, favorite plant. Weird.
Oh boy.
Weird.
I don't know if I have a favorite one.
Well,
It depends on the time of the year.
I like those. What are those ones that are okay? You guys know. Fuck off. Fuck the fuck off. Tell me your favorite plant while I'll think about it.
You're not allowed to say your favorite plant.
Because
Yes,
you don't
I
know
am.
nothing
Right
about
now,
plants to
yeah.
begin with, so you gotta learn it first.
That's what I think. That's what I fucking think.
So I
right
get,
there, right there, buddy.
I get to be.
Come in and see me.
I get to be the dumbest person in the crowd.
We might be up very far south, but
It's gonna be all right.
just
It's gonna
because
be
we're
all right.
south doesn't mean we're not worth the drive. No matter where you're at in town, how many people will go from the west side of Wichita to go to Saltgrass, which is
Well,
on
the
the
thing is,
very
no-
east side of town?
Well, the
And
thing is, you're not
anywhere-
wrong, but nobody goes to the south side of Wichita, which sucks ass.
Just because
but we'll
south
come
side,
to your south side because of Dutchess.
just
I-
because south side doesn't mean
I
there's
think-
nothing good happening down south.
I
You
think,
are.
I think
You're
people,
good happening.
I think people should make the trek
Yeah.
down to Dutch's greenhouse
Don't touch
to
any
learn
of the
a little
water
bit
while
about a
you're there.
thing. Learn a little bit about a thing.
And come
You know
in,
what I mean? Like
Dude, I'm gonna come in and learn.
come in
Come
December.
in
Come
with
in
your-
December.
Come in with your
Or before.
ignorance. Don't come in
Damn, I can't
thinking you
remember-
know
I can't remember my
everything.
favorite-
Come in a
my
little
favorite
bit
plant.
and ask a question and learn a little bit of a thing. Because I think you guys have this. How do we put the right plants in your garden? Let me help you out.
Exactly.
That's it.
And we'll ask people
I didn't
what
even know
works.
zones were a thing.
Yeah. What works
that's
great
what I'm
for you.
saying. Yeah.
We'll ask customers for feedback. We don't get it.
So,
If we get feedback, we can better prepare for the following spring.
hey, Austin, what you just said
Or the following
proves
Christmas.
our point. It proves our point. Not a lot
I'm
of
not
people
in charge of
know
that stuff,
this,
or else something would
okay?
happen.
Not a lot of
No.
people know this.
If you want the
No,
honest
no
opinion.
shit.
So go to the people that are
Most of
willing
us
to
know
help you
what's
out.
at Dillon's.
Yeah.
Do you
Go-
really know what's at Dillon's?
Do
I
ya?
mean, kind of.
What's on aisle 2?
No, I'm talking about this where we buy
It's bread.
plants. I'm talking about where we buy plants.
You know what's in the.
I used to
You
work there.
used to stock Dylan.
I did.
Yeah.
How the
I did.
fuck-
I did.
I already
How the
fucking
fuck
knew
do you
that,
know-
huh? Yeah.
Well, not at every Dillon's I've been in. He said fucking two. But I like the. I like
13th of Woodlawn, Harry and Broadway,
Hey,
Derby.
but
Nobody
really,
likes any of
really,
them
really,
Dillons.
Guys, we all want a beautiful
You might get
garden.
stabbed
We all
at
want
all those
we
We
all
do.
want this cool thing, you know.
We do.
We want to plant a couple plants that
We don't all want to have garden. No, we don't. You're not right. We don't want to. We want to have great produce that you guys make and give to us that we don't have to. That's not going to kill us.
he's very privileged right now.
Just you guys make great produce in your
I
yard.
have chickens. I have chickens.
We'll buy your
that live in-
fucking tomatoes.
Yeah.
We'll buy your fucking
Yeah.
chickens.
They buy my eggs.
Well, have you ever been at Christmas time? Have you ever came in at Christmas?
Not to your place.
We have
no,
the
I
biggest
haven't.
selection with the widest range of colors of poinsettias that you'll ever see in the Wichita area.
Is that like
All
Christmas
grown
trees?
here. No, you know all those red plants all in Dillon's at Christmas time?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got red, pink,
I know
white,
what poinsettias are.
bicolors.
Sorry.
We got a whole bunch of different colors. We grow them all ourselves. Everybody else,
Hell yeah.
to my knowledge, most of them ships them in. Since we don't ship our plants in,
You grow 'em.
they're acclimated to our environment already.
They're gonna survive.
So they're going to be a healthier plant for you longer. Might be a little
Yeah,
It's
more.
grown in this environment. It's grown in this
Might
environment.
might be
Makes
a
sense.
little bit more than other places, but you're not going to get the customer service,
And you're
the
paying
quality,
local.
and the knowledge anywhere
Buy
else.
local. Buy
Anywhere
local
else. Buy local. Support
That's
your local
why
businesses.
you buy local.
Well,
Regardless of who it is, support your local businesses.
Well,
Hey,
I will also say what's he's said, kind of on the outskirts of a lot of things, is the stuff that they grow here is for here. So when
Yes.
you buy
Yes.
local,
Yes.
you're going to get more quality for your buck because it's
That's
actually,
what I'm trying to say.
It's actually bred into the environment that we live in. So
Exactly.
that's why you
Now
want to
look,
fuck
look,
with Duchess.
Look,
That's why you
people
want to fuck.
people that grow their greenhouse, grow their plants in a local greenhouse, they know what works in this zone,
Exactly.
in this thing, in
Orchids.
this dynamic.
Finally, I remembered.
That's why we skip the step, and that's why we pay the premium. You understand?
Fuck off,
Exactly.
Annie.
And that's nothing against any other greenhouse in town because every greenhouse in this town is great. They
We
all
all
have
do
their
that.
own niche.
We all do that.
They all have their own niche.
Well, we only like one greenhouse so far.
Well, we appreciate it. But support the rest of them.
Hey, Greg,
Yeah.
Greg, what's your next event? I want to blow this up real quick before we get out of here. What's your next event?
Our
Pimp
next,
all your shit. Pimp
our
all your
next
shit.
event, it's a smaller event in my eyes, but it's our houseplant workshop August 16th.
That should be a huge
You can
event.
sign. You can
That's
sign
great.
up online. Go to our Facebook page. Go to our events tab, and it will have it on there. It will show you where to sign up at.
Yeah.
So I don't have to keep track of everybody's names and all that. We actually have a sign up link through signup.com. So it tells me everybody who's coming, all the spots that are filled. But I feel like our biggest thing right now is our subscription packages.
Yeah.
Nobody
I like
else
that.
nobody else in Wichita does it to my knowledge.
I think that
And-
You're way ahead of the
prescription-
curve on
And
that.
that's all on our Facebook page too. You can go on
Yeah.
there, see where to sign up. We actually created an email just for the signups and all of that.
You guys
So-
do so much. Please subscribe to that list because you guys do so much, man. And there's a lot of good knowledge.
do our
that
best.
You're trying to pass down. You know. I'm sorry that we lapped poor little Austin over here. I'm sorry we lapped.
What are you guys talking about? You guys,
on the plant knowledge.
all I'm saying is,
That's all right though. It's
But
all right though.
what did
If
you
we
learn
don't know,
tonight?
we don't know. If
What
don't
did you
know,
learn
don't
tonight
know.
besides how far south down we are in the best greenhouse in town?
I learned that Aaron bird dogged me and knew some all the and knew a bunch of plant shit that that I didn't know.
It's all good. It's all
Hey,
good.
how do you keep an orchid alive?
Don't overwater it.
It's
Bright
missed.
to moderate
It's
light.
missed.
I would do the thing with the
Orchids
fucking-
get their water through.
I would do
ambient
I did
moisture.
the ice cube thing with them.
It works. The ice cube thing works. It's like 3 ice cubes once a month.
Yeah,
or once
that-
every 2
that
weeks.
that worked the best for them, but they still died on me. Is it? I mean, what's their life expectancy?
What they do?
I mean, they looked good for a while, but they died eventually. It
Was it the flowers that died?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
That's natural.
Orchids
Okay.
get their
And then-
water through ambient moisture.
Yeah, they're still alive. As long as those leaves are green, they're still alive.
That's what it is.
And that stem
Well,
that
that
has a,
But they
Fucker,
won't
what?
flower till they're
As
happy.
I was throwing them in the
Yes.
trash, you didn't know that. You didn't
and
know
then when that
they were
flower
alive.
stem dies, take it and cut it all the way back. It'll go through a
Okay.
dormancy
Yes.
period where it doesn't bloom, and then it'll come back and bloom
Yeah,
again.
it
Well,
doesn't,
then I
it
put
doesn't
it, like,
spend
back
its
in the
energy
thing?
on the dead part.
Yes.
Botanology 101 here.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look, guys. It's okay not to know.
It
But
is.
what I'm saying
Well, I
is
don't know
if you
shit, but
want
I
to
still
know,
want this plant.
I
Can
still
have
learn
this
stuff
one?
every day, and
Can I
I've
have
been doing
this
this for
one?
if
17
you
years.
want to know, go to Dutch's greenhouse. Thank you for coming out here tonight.
Thanks for having me,
I really
guys.
appreciate
If you want to know, don't ask me. Ask Aaron. Aaron knows more shit than I'll ever know about plants. Yeah, unless you're talking about the ones you can. We'll talk about that later.
That's a different show.
I
That's a
appreciate
different
you,
show.
man.
But,
Thank you
hey,
for coming out.
Hey,
welcome,
hey,
guys.
one
That
more
was
time.
fun.
Anything you want to get out, put it out. Put Dutch's
Yeah.
greenhouse
Okay.
out there.
We are family-owned, third generations.
Yes.
We know what it takes to grow a great quality plant through a lot of trial and error. We may be down south, but they always say the great things happen down south. So come see us, 5043 South Seneca. We are open year-round, and come see us and subscribe to the houseplant subscriptions.
Family owned.
That will
local,
only be
everything.
successful with your guys' participation.
Yes.
We've been working on it since January, and I would love nothing more to see that be very successful. Not just for me, but for the business and for the city and surrounding areas of Wichita. And we will deliver in the surrounding cities. I've got people want me to deliver to El Dorado. I'll do it.
They're doing everything they can, guys. Go support them.
Winfield, wherever.
Find them out. Yeah,
Hey, Dutch's
find it
greenhouse
out.
sounds like they're down for whatever. Get with them, and they'll maybe even set up some cool events for anything that's going on.
We'll
So
do our best.
Do not flex on Dutch's greenhouse, baby. Aaron and Austin show. We love you.
Wah!